Hi, my name's Dan Carnegi. We're here at the Akai Professinal booth at Musikmesse 07. I'm going to take you through a demo of the MPK49. We have a 49-note semi-weighted keyboard with aftertouch. We have the pitch bend and the mod wheel. We're using Reason today to go through some of the sounds and samples. We have an arpeggiator, MIDI arpeggiator that we can latch, so we can get so we can do some sound checks. Now, with my arpeggiator, I have a certain time division that I can either change that amount to an eighth note triplet, 16th note triplet, so forth and so on. We also have a tap tempo BPM that allows you to quantize those time divisions. Now, with the setup that I have, I can either change the sound by filter sweeps, frequency and resonance, or I can change the actual sound using key switches 7 and 8. So now I could go into a street bass on a subcontractor and get a different sound by accessing just one button switch. So now I'm moving through different programs within the synth. Now with another button, I have S5 and S6 set up to change my synth. So if I wanted to go into Maelstrom, it's just one button click. And then back into Contractor. Now you can utilize all these synths with your MIDI machine control and overdub on top of one another to fully utilize Reason with one controller. Moving back into my MPC style pads, I have 4 different banks, giving me a total of 48 different pad sounds to utilize. I can use Note Repeat on these pads as well, using the time division. So if I wanted to keep it on an 8th note triplet, they're velocity and pressure sensitive pads, so you can get lots of different sounds out of each pad. Or I could just go simply full level. It also has 12 level options, which allows you to use all 12 pads for different volumes, getting louder as you progress up the pads. We do have the MIDI machine control that allows you to work with your sequencer. So you can navigate yourself through the sequencer, through the MIDI control. We have presets, edits, globals, and preview option available with the LCD. What preview allows you to do, while holding it down, you can make a filter change before you actually increment or decrement through the filter. We have 8 360-degree full-size knobs, 8 45mm sliders, and 8 backlit switches. You can control that through all 3 banks, giving you access to 72 different continuous controller program changes. Now I'm activating filter 2. So I have both filters linked together. I could go into bank B and start working with my waveform oscillator, or I can get into my mod envelopes and change my mix. Now I can do all this by latching my arpeggiator to find exactly what kind of sound I want. There's a lot of performance controls that you can use with this MIDI controller keyboard. Available in July 1 for €399.